Despite the fact that literally millions of people have entered the country illegally via the southern border, apparently the new focus of the Biden administration is to make sure that you let them into the country and use the right pronouns.
This is unbelievable. So our Border Patrol agents are completely overwhelmed down there. You know, it is literally at record numbers, the amount of immigrants who are coming in per month, illegal immigrants, not to mention the ones who are considered gotaways, who they don't catch up with, and we have no idea where they went or how to track them down. They're overwhelmed. They're getting hurt. They're getting shot. They're getting maligned by the press that says they whipped people when they didn't. They're getting maligned by the president, who's doing that exact thing. So what does the Biden administration do? The Department of Homeland Security, overseen by a guy who they're now calling for his impeachment, given the open border we have. He's not doing his job, Mayorkas. They decide that now would be an important time to remind the Border Patrol agents that you really need to figure out somebody's pronouns before you use she or he or her or him, because we really don't want to offend the illegal immigrants, some of whom are murderers, rapists, drug pushers, cartel members. You don't want to offend their gender sensibilities by calling a he a she or a she a he. That they really want to make it. And then there's a whole protocol. If you use the wrong pronoun, and you can see you've offended somebody, you need to correct the sin and then try to do better. Would you focus on the ball, please? It's no wonder we have record migrants coming into the country. It's no wonder. Paul, I'm not to get too dark, but some of these cartel members and migrants and the ones who bring them across, they call them coyotes, have they call them rape trees, where they tie a young girl up to the rape tree. They get raped over and over and over. But we need to make sure that the rapist he's getting the proper pronouns, because and Border Patrol needs to make sure there's going to be discipline if they say it's she when it's really a they. Or what about Z, where you got to go down the line with all the weird pronouns? We're make sure let's do it all. Some guy with a beard and breasts, what are they supposed to do? Sit him down, interrogate him? How far did you go, sir, ma'am? It's absurd. And it comes on the same day that we find out that the military has just allotted another just under $200 million for additional DEI training. So now our military, facing record recruiting shortfalls in 3 of the 4 branches, has got to focus not on how the hell are we going to get more servicemen and women to sign up, but is everybody black enough, Hispanic enough, female enough? Do we have enough drag queens in the Army? Because that's a thing now. So our priorities are focused entirely on the wrong thing. Meanwhile, the Chinese don't deal with any of this because they control their social media in a way that only a communist country would. And they feed us the poison of TikTok. They don't feed it to their own children. And their military, guaranteed, is not focused on stupid ass things like pronouns or DEI.